Good day, dear participants of our conference. I'm very happy to be here and thank you for everybody who can hear me, and maybe you will have any questions and I'll be happy to answer. And I think that our conference is very important to understand what science can do for living in our planet for good life. And I'm going to speak about my research area, and maybe you also will be interested to have some communication with me and my teams and my scientific team. My name is Evgeny Sogorin again. I'm principal investigator in Pushchino Center. It's near from Moscow. I'm PhD and I'm team leader of group of applied enzymology. And I'm going to start my presentation right now. Again, I'm going to speak about my research, and the title of my presentation today is Red King crab as a source of unique enzymes, prospects for waste processing. Red King crab, also known as Kamchatka crab or Paralithodes camtschaticus, is major catched in Russian waters, and the king crab is one of the most famous commercial crab species. This is one of the largest commercial crab. The annual catch of red king crab in Russia waters exceeds 20,000 tons, but it also caught in Norway and Alaska. But there are several closely related crabs: blue king crab, golden king crab, penny king crab, and for example, in Russia, the annual catch of the crabs more than 30,000 tons, and the apelio crab is also well known. Its global catch exceeds 100,000 tons. In another country, not just Russia, Norway, USA, Greenland, and Canada. But very important to say here that about half of the catch during the crab processing goes to waste, because the crab meat is in the legs and the rest of the body is usually thrown away. This waste includes the crab digestive gland, the hepatopancreas. In crab, this digestive gland functions as both a liver and pancreas, and it's approximately 10% of the crab weight. It has long been known that the hepatopancreas is the rich source of unique enzymes, including collagenase, DNase, chitinases, and many others. Recently, we discovered new unique hyaluronidases from red king crab. This enzyme had activity 3 orders of magnitude higher than its medical counterpart, which has significant, how you can see, for practical purposes. About hyaluronidases more, the hyaluronidases are enzymes that cleave down hyaluronic acid, and the hyaluronic acid is one of the main compounds of skin. It can be said that both the reinforcement and the glue of our skin. And hyaluronidases very often used in medical and cosmetic purposes. You can hear list here. And also the hyaluronidases market is worth over $1 billion. Further growth is expected also. And very important to say that the half of the currently sold products being of animal origin. And some products are derived from bull and ram testicles. Others are derived from bacteria. And still others are produced using genetic technologies, including recombinant human hyaluronidases. And currently, there is no hyaluronidases from red king crab on the market. Also, the technology for extracting enzymes is quite simple, and I'm going to show you the base of the technology. The technology involves homogenization and removal of insoluble particles and lipids. After drying, the extract is ready. Crude preparation is ready, actually. And further, if necessary, other methods can be used to obtain specific enzyme preparation. For example, you can use chromatography and other techniques. And one example here about prospect of using hyaluronidases from red king crab. If we could develop such technology to have hyaluronidases, and we are going to compare the cost of currently available hyaluronidases preparation, for example, it's enzymes from Streptomyces, from bacteria, and then 1 gram of dry crude extract would potentially cost over $30,000, but such technology doesn't not yet exist, and it's only the prospect if we have the technology to prepare only hyaluronidase from the mix of enzymes of hepatopancreas. But we have some challenge. The conditions of catching crab is in the open sea are very difficult. You need to have sufficient ground to persuade the fisherman not to throw out the waste. We can do this if we offer the good price for the waste. That's why I am talking so much about money now. Ideally, crab would eventually be completed, processed, for example, for human consumption, for fish and other animal feed, and produce new enzymes valuable for medicine, cosmetics, and other uses. And finally, I want to say that red king crab is also harvested commercially in the USA, Norway, and Japan. Based on the rich history of research and development of hepatopancreas enzymes, crab fishing enterprises in this country could adopt the processing of this waste. Especially these their governments actively support waste valorization to enhance added value. And this is my contacts. You can catch me by email or by mobile telephone. I'm also happy to discuss the subject here or maybe later. Please be free to continue discuss the research and development. I'm be happy again to be here, and thank you very much for your attention. Good luck. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.